I think 100% is the relationships that our staff had with those guys. You know, you're looking at Derek and Coach Wallace with Goodson. You're looking at obviously Coach O'Keefe and what he had done, as well as and Coach Ferentz has a relationship with all these guys, the overarching relationship. Coach O'Keefe with Padilla, and then you look at Coach Bell, Coach Wallace, and Coach Parker when it comes to Jestin Jacobs. And it's just the relationships they have with them, and then at the same time it's refreshing. If you know you've got the right kid, and you know you got the kid that's choosing Iowa for the right reasons, and understands what he's getting in this program, you're going to have a shot no matter who comes in. Typically we don't beat Ohio State or Georgia on guys typically. It just doesn't happen. But this year you had a different vibe from those guys. You felt good about them. They were open and honest the whole way through. They let us know, and they never wavered. May seem different in the fans' eyes, but for us, we felt pretty good most of the way through. As a recruiting guy, I might lose a little sleep when you hear about that, but it's all credit to our staff. They did a great job with those relationships, and relationships do matter in recruiting. They're a big portion of how you go about recruiting kids, and our guys are, they've done a really, really good job with that.
In this case, maybe it wasn't.
It's Coach Ferentz say, it's a case-by-case basis, and every year, everything we do in recruiting is going to be analyzed and talked about. We're going to talk about who we're recruiting, how we're recruiting, where we're recruiting, and that's something we'll talk about every year. And at the end of the day, we're always going to do what's best for Iowa football, regardless of whether some of our fans agree or not. What we come up with as staff is, and what we think is best is what we're going to stick to. And it's a case-by-case basis, and everything that happened in that particular situation was communicated and was talked about, and it kind of went from there.
So he said, there was never any threats to pulling off or anything like that. But from your eyes, what was the discussions in terms of how do we proceed here, and what gave you the confidence that it was okay for him to visit and not?
I won't get into the particulars of the discussion, obviously, but the confidence that that if he visits, we're going to stick with him. Is just the way the kid handled everything, and just the relationship that Coach Wallace, more than probably anybody, had with Jestin and his family. And just how open he was, and the message we got from Jestin, that's what probably made us feel best about the whole thing. I mean, the kid really didn't waver, which is tough when you've got your home state school, no matter who it is, but especially when it's Ohio State that comes calling. The way he handled everything, it was really impressive.